Guys, our boat seems to have a massive problem, and that is the fact that it can actually tip over at any point, and especially when it's being pushed by this thing. This makes it a little bit unbalanced, and that's not very good. If you just heard a noise, that was my dog. Anyway, yes, it likes to tip over, and that's not a good thing. So, how are we going to remedy this? Well, we're going to make the hull a little bit deeper, add weights into the bottom to counterweight it and lower the center of gravity, or the center of mass, and yeah, we'll go from there. Hopefully that'll work. Okay, so we're going to leave this bit actually in. We're going to leave the floor in there as well, and we're actually going to extend this down without doing anything to the rest of the boat. So it's going to go down and inwards just a little bit. Here we go, all the way to the back. We're going to fill it in all the way around the outside, all the way down here, and all the way across. And then I might do this another time as well. Once we've done that, we're going to add some weight in there, and hopefully that'll lower the center of mass from up there on the second floor down to hopefully around the first floor. That'll make things a lot more stable. Okay, so as long as there's no holes in it, that should be a lot better. But the thing is, I haven't actually added any weights into that, so although we are actually floating a lot higher in the water, our center of mass is still really high. Not as high as it was, but it's still really high. So what we're going to do now is add weights into the bottom level, which is just in here, and hopefully this will be fine. So let's go to weight. We're going to grab a good few of these. I'll shove it from about here backwards to, I don't know where, to like here, I guess, and we'll see how that does. All right, spawn it in, let's see. So it's going to be lower in the water by quite a bit. There we go, and I mean, it's relatively level, okay. And now if we have a little look at this, let's look at where the center of mass is now that I've added those. It's gone down a little bit, but not a lot. So, what I'm thinking we do is we actually extend it down once again, and hopefully that'll make things just a little tiny bit better. Let me go ahead and do that really quickly, and we'll see how that works. Okay, so there it is with another layer, and honestly, I feel like that's pretty good. So, it's like out of the water a little bit. It seems to be somewhat stable and sturdy, which is good. And if we go into here, let's see where the center of mass is. This isn't something I've really been paying attention to and adding to it, but it doesn't seem to be going down an awful lot, which I guess is fine, but at the same time, that's really annoying. What if I built into this a lot more weight? Let's go ahead and double it, or even triple it. Yeah, let's triple it. So we go to there, and then we'll go from there across to the front again. Here we go, bosh, and then we'll spawn it in, and we'll see where it's at. I should have looked at the center of mass again, but I didn't. Okay, so it's a lot lower. Okay, that's fine, and then if we look at the center of mass, hopefully that's really low as well. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. Especially because we've got all of this weight up here, this should be fine. Okay, so now that we've somewhat sorted out the buoyancy issues, let's go ahead and do this, and we will see how stable it is now going forwards. You know what? That's not terrible. We still don't have any steering, but that isn't too bad. Yeah, as long as we don't tip over. Oh, it wants to tip over, doesn't it? It's like a little bit bouncy. It gets stuck. That's the problem. This thing gets stuck, and I don't know what it gets stuck on. Because this isn't a buoyancy issue. This is more of a wheel interaction issue. I guess what's actually happening is this piece is hitting into this. So if I just move these guys this way once, that should create enough room for this to be fine. So we'll grab these guys, we'll go down to the bottom, to here. I'll cut this. Okay, we'll move it inwards by one, paste it there. Okay, and then we'll fill all of these guys in. So all we gotta do is go from there up to the top. What is that green in here? Why is there green? What is that from? I don't know what that's from. Anyway, merge those guys together. There we go. We'll go ahead and paint the outside, so we'll do this all the way down there. We'll go ahead and paint the floor as well, obviously. And we'll try and trick this guy into there as well. Okay, so that might make things a little bit better. Although I'm not entirely sure. So we'll see, but there we go. Paint that guy right there. The rest of this is fine. Let's see if this works. Okay, so it is going again. Let's go ahead and do it in photo mode really quickly, just so we can witness it from outside like this. And yeah, that is much more stable. We are still leaning to the side, so maybe some sort of stabilizer would be a good idea. But yeah, overall, that is working better than it was, and it's not getting stuck because it was getting stuck on this piece, I believe. Okay, good. Let's go and add a bit of a stabilizer to this. It is only going to be a stabilizer that works when it's moving, but that'll be fine. Okay, so I've added a stabilizer, so let's go ahead and jump into this thing straight away and just drive it forwards, and we'll see what happens. Here we go. Bosh that to full. I'm going to turn the lights on, and I'm going to go outside, and we'll just check and see if this thing tips over at all on its little journey. We'll then actually add some waves and see how it deals with those too. It'll be interesting to see, I suppose. So far, so good. It's staying really level. Yes. And then we'll introduce some waves to it too. So there we go, 100% waves. Let's see if it stays upright. If it does, then it's fine. Which it is going to. I have no doubt in my mind that this thing will be fine in huge waves. Although, realistically, it shouldn't be. Oh, look, it's doing that thing again. Okay, never mind. I have a doubt in my mind. But it's not because of how stable the boat is. It's because of what this does. I feel like this is causing issues. When it gets stuck on something. I'm not sure what it gets stuck on. Is it these? It can't be. It can't be those, but maybe it is. Maybe, no, there's no way. There's no way. Let me delete like 2 of those. It might be getting stuck just because it's actually like right next to the side. And if it's touching the siding, maybe that's an issue. But that can't be the case either, right? Surely. Okay, I have no idea why this keeps happening, but all of a sudden it will actually just stop. You can see that it's actually glitching around because it's hitting off of something. But I have no idea what it's hitting off of, which is so annoying. Let me go down there and we'll actually see if we can see what the problem is. So we go run down here, we run down here. Can we... I guess we have to jump over this bit. I think it might be... Is it these guys hitting off of the side? It might be that. So maybe if we move this again, one more this way, maybe that'll be fine. I don't know. It's just because this isn't perfectly circular, obviously. So, yeah. Also, it's giving a lot of splashes. There's so much splashing going on. Also, the whole time that I've been here, it hasn't actually stopped once. Although, look, if you look at it, it does sort of, like, glitch every now and then. Like, it goes really slowly. Weird. Okay, well, I'll move this one more time, and hopefully that's enough. Alright, so are we thinking that that's better or worse than it was? I actually have no idea. I'm gonna assume that that is better than it was, but again, I don't know. Right, okay, well, from here, let's go ahead and add some rudders to this thing so that it can move, and that'll be great. So, I think I'll just add a rudder here. 1, 2, 3. I know that's not quite right, but that's fine. Rudder, here we go. Yes! Let's grab it in this color. We'll actually shove it straight onto there. And we'll do this. Bosh and bosh. Okay, right, let's go and attach those up to here. Hopefully the rudder will actually work. We could have an issue here. But I'm sure it'll be fine. So whack that onto there and there. These are very, very small rudders for such a ship. But let's go and spawn it in and hope for the best. Okay, here we go. Tiny rudders at the back. They are underwater, so that should be good. If we jump up here and we do this, and then let's say we want to go to the right. Yeah, that's more than enough turning. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that works fine. Okay, so what do we have to work on now? I guess I need a ramp. We do sort of need a ramp on the front. So maybe we do that now. Sure. Okay, so I guess we go ahead and add it with pivots. Yes, robotic pivot, sure. Let's go ahead and shove that into there like so. We're then going to actually have that come out here like this. Alright, we'll grab the... Actually, we'll do it all in this color for now. We'll have it send this way a good chunk. There we go. Including, actually, over the side a little bit. There we go. So merge those guys together. Interesting. We're also going to go ahead and shove this guy onto there like this. We're going to do some of this on here as well. There we go. A little bit of green. Okay, awesome. And then we need to do another bit of ramp, because I think I'm going to have like 2, if that makes sense. So we're going to delete this bit right here, we're going to grab another one of these, and I'm going to shove it on there like that. We're then going to go underneath, and I'm going to shove one on here like this. And essentially, we go back over on ourselves like that. And we attach this guy onto there like this. Okay, and then we go to this guy. We obviously need to paint it so that it's all the same. Where's the line? Where is the line? The yellow line goes there. And then the green goes in the middle. So we can actually jug that. There we go. Green right there. Green right here on the end. And yellow right there. Okay, right. So that's kind of how it works. We then need to figure out all of the throttle values. I can't remember. So essentially I need this and then these. No, actually, wait, hang on. Shove that back there. And then these. So this is going to be for main ramp pivot. There we go. Put that on 1 minus 1 or minus 1 1. Let's do that on all of these as well. Okie dokie. And then if I shove this guy into here and here, this guy into here and here, and then this guy into here and here, we should be able to work it all out. Possibly. Okay, so it should be like dangling over the front for now. Okay, that's all good. If I want to lift that up, we do this. Okay, and that is it in the up position. I think that's fine. We're missing a bit. I just noticed we're missing a bit. Can I merge that? That needs merging. There we go. Right, go again. Okay, so minus 1 brings it up. That's fine. What does this do? So if I do that, nope, the other way. Okay, and this. So we need like a minus and a plus. Oh. What's happening there? What's going on there? Have I merged them wrong? Maybe I've merged them wrong. Yeah, I have. Oh, I totally have. This isn't supposed to be merged with this. So we need to not have that be a thing, actually. Because that's merged with this. What the? Okay, hold on. Shove that guy back onto there like that for now. That's fine. We're just gonna grab this piece down to here. Copy and paste it. There we go. I'm gonna delete all of these guys for now. And these ones. And then we'll replace them with these again. So from there down to here, we'll do these guys. And we'll obviously do the end pieces. Like this. Alright, now we should be good, I think. So connect this guy to here and here. Okay. The start value on this will be minus 1. Off we go. Okay, guys, I didn't merge it again. This is, like, such a common thing for me to do. I like, do something, I'm like, yeah, that'll work out fine. No, it won't. It never does. I'm also going to actually increase this to 16 to 1. This is going to be 16 to 1 as well. And the same on this side, 16 to 1 and 16 to 1. Okay, cool. Okay, so the ramp is up. Then we need to figure out what this does. So I believe that goes to a positive number? No, it doesn't. It goes to a negative number as well, so that's good. There we go. So that starts lifting the ramp up, but then it only puts it in that position. Okay, which ain't great. We then need to obviously do this one as well, which does the same thing. And that's fine as well. Okay. Bosh. So that happens when we lower this down. So, negative, negative, and then actually positive. Okay, we might need to add extra weight to this and make it a little bit more sturdy, but that's fine. So, let's go ahead and, what was I going to do? There's something that I was going to do. Oh, if we change this to high, maybe that'll fix things. Okay, the ship is having some issues, but that's just because this is so fast and wobbly. Okay, so if we go to weight, we're going to go ahead and delete this bar right here all the way to the end. I'm going to shove this on, and I'm going to do that twice. So that's going to go all the way down to here, like so. We're then going to go to the underside, and I'm going to do the same thing. There and there. Okay, bosh that onto here, bosh that onto there. That should make it a little bit better. Speed is actually going to slow down to like 0.5, because I don't want these to move very quick. And actually, we'll go 1 to 32. Yes. Okay, do the same on this one. Bosh and bosh. And the same over here as well. There we go, and there we go. Okay, hopefully that's good enough. These guys are going to be, like, super strong as well. Yes. Okay. Right, so... I guess I just need a switch box? Or do I just... If I change these guys around, this one and the other one on the other side, I think we'll be good. So if I do this, there we go. Merge this guy with this guy with this guy. Okay, 1 to 32 again, and 1 to 32 again. If I just shove them all on the same thing now, it should just work. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it just working. Oh no, it won't work, because these guys are different. Yeah, no, these guys are different. Okay, so let's say we go to lower this down. We'll go ahead and do this. No, we won't. We'll do this. And we'll do this. Okay, so that's lowering it down. Oh, it drops quite heavily. Yeah, I thought that might be an issue. Maybe we should add some, like, ropes to this. Okay, never mind. I'm actually just going to go ahead and shove some more of these guys in. Hopefully with more of these, we will actually be able to somewhat deal with all of the weight, but that could be very wrong. Who knows? Right, shove all of those guys onto there. We're going to make these 1 to 32s as well, all the way through, so those guys and these guys. Okay, yeah, is the speed the same? The speed is the same, so that's all good. Let's go ahead and connect this to there, and there. And see how that goes. Okay, it's not actually strong enough to keep this up, which is ridiculous. I don't even know what's going on there. Look at it. It's just getting, like, kapowed. What? Okay, I don't understand. I don't get it. Alright guys, I replaced it with some hinges instead. I feel like these are probably stronger, but I actually have no idea whether they're different or not in terms of their strength. But that's okay, so that allows it to go up and down. I will actually put a value on here that means it can't go past it. So let's say that the max value is going to be minus no, actually it's just going to be 0.35. There we go. So that's the lowest it can, oh wait, actually I've put that in start value. Ah, that's wrong. That's wrong. Give me the boat back. There we go. So yeah, the lowest value it can go to is that. So if we copy this and put it into there, it starts at -1, off we go. Well, hey, there you go, so it's actually bringing it up. Let's go ahead and not have that happen. We'll actually lower it down to wherever it wants to go, and we'll do this. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Is it minus? I think it's minus. I don't have a minus number on there. What in the world? Okay, right, hang on, go to this guy. 0, okay, and -1. There we go, and -1. Start value. No. 0. Okay, right. Let's do that again. I think we've got it this time. Okay, so starting, it actually comes up, obviously, and this guy stays with it. But then we want to push it down, and we want to do this so that that guy flips itself out into the right orientation. Let's see if it brings it all the way straight. It should do, and this shouldn't go too far down either. That should be like its limit there. Okay, yep, it's broke. It's broke. Unbelievable. Alright, one thing that I'm going to do then is actually add a bit of a bumper to this. So I'm going to shove one of these guys onto here like this. I'm going to shove that guy onto there, that guy onto there, and we're going to add a friction block in the center like that. There we go. Okay, hopefully now that'll stop it from allowing it to go down under. Hopefully, anyway. Okay, so we'll let this actually get all the way up to the top. And then when we want to actually extend it out, we'll start extending that bit first. And then lowering it down at the same time. And hopefully, it won't flip out and go crazy. Okay, that seems good. Let's do this and this. Okay, so both at the same time. That bit is, in fact, opening. Yes! Okay, we are, like, it is actually affecting the ship big time, which is not great. An active stabilizer would make sense here. Ugh. But yeah, it's folding down. Just ignore the ship. I can't really ignore the ship. It is literally tipping over. But look at that. The ramp is doing its thing. Oh my. Why? And look, the ship is now taking off because of it. Physics, man. This is not what I expected to be happening with my boat today, I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at it, it's actually crashed into the island because of the ramps. The ramps cause so many issues. You know, I was just about to say that, at least we haven't had any tsunamis or anything like that, but then a tsunami has started. Anyway, this ramp is... As soon as it gets to a certain point and it's, like, going down, it crushes itself. So, instead of it being able to go, like, down, I guess we'll actually have it go to, like, 0.2 and we'll see if that works. Okay, so it's gone past the point, there we go, and it's down to where the bumpers are. It's resting on the bumpers this time and not causing too many issues. And this bit of the ramp is actually folding out quite nicely too. Realistically, I feel like that's actually quite a steep angle anyway. Yeah, I do. I feel like that's a really steep angle. So maybe it shouldn't even be like that anyway. I don't know. We should be able to drive cars up it anyway. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess we could actually just do this and it'll lift it up. Yeah. Okay, but I feel like that's actually more the right angle anyway. You know? Also, our boat is tipping over again. I need active stabilization. I really do. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. And let's go ahead and do this down to, I don't know, 0.1. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're heading over to the shore right now. We're going very slowly because I'm not actually in control of the helm. And that would be bad if we rammed it. But, you know. So yeah, we're lowering it down. I need the bottom bit of the ramp to lift up quickly, otherwise we might end up in some serious issues. It's not lifting though, is it? Oh no, it is. It's trying. There we go. Yes. Okay. And then I might drive a car up. I want to test it. Let's test the ramp. Okay, here we are in the 1970s police car. Let's go ahead and drive it over to the to the barge, and we'll see what happens. Come on. All right, we gotta wait for it to get a little bit closer. Okay, it is still moving, so it might actually move too much, but we'll see what happens. And then we'll drive it on, and hopefully that'll be all good. I think this should be fine. Yeah. Okay, so the ramp is actually touching the floor right now, so let's just drive towards it. Okay, and we can drive up it like so. And that's all good, yeah. I'm gonna cruise over this because I can, and we would then drive around the side of here, just like so. And then obviously the first cars would go in the center bit, sort of just like this. There we go, sort of. Yeah, there we go. First car on would probably drive forwards like so, and then reverse backwards. Whoa! Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be that harsh. Yikes. First car on would reverse backwards up here, so put it in reverse. Okay, if I could see, that'd be great. And then it would park pretty much here like this. So you'd put the parking brake on, bosh, leave it out of gear, and then you'd get out your vehicle. Awesome. And that's fine. I mean, I wouldn't leave it right there, because obviously it's blocking the door, but that's fine. Obviously, because I'm not actually in control of this as well, we're having some issues, but that's fine. So put it in reverse. Oh, I don't know how it's going to react backwards. Probably quite badly, actually. But here we go. We're going backwards. This seems a bit droopy. Maybe I should have it actually connect on. That would make a lot more sense. But that's okay. So we're going backwards off of here. Yes. And there we go. Beautiful. Guys, it sort of works. That's amazing. Yeah. Oh, going backwards is causing some issues, though. That's fine. It's fine. Oh, we're going to tip over too. So the main reason we're actually going to tip over right now is actually because the active stabilization... Oh, no, not the active. The stabilization system in this doesn't understand backwards, so we need to put a microcontroller in that allows it to understand backwards. That's literally the problem right now. It's not the fact that we got a police car on deck, although somehow it seems to be staying in the same place we put it in. I don't know how that's happening. But yeah, we'll reverse out of here and I'll show you guys that it'll go back to being stable in a second. Alright, so if we shove it in forwards again, it should stabilize itself out. Unless it doesn't. Oh, look, it's got stuck again. It actually got stuck again, but because we're forcing ourselves forwards... Oh, I feel like what's actually happening is it's interacting with the sides, and that's why it's stopping. We're having issues. But at least we got a police car on deck, right? Right, well, I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to sort out a few of the little snags. I might actually just make this one smaller. Although I don't really want to. But yeah, if we make it one smaller, I think it'll work a lot better. But anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching, whatever the heck this was. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.